Hello to the amazing people, and welcome to Terraformers, where we're gonna terraform some more. This will be my third series. You can find the full playlist in the comment description below the video. But since this is the start of a third round, this is actually a great place to start watching. So yeah, let's click play and go with it. So yeah, the first two runs I did ended up pretty good. The tutorial I managed to do in 46 turns, which was pretty great, and then the second scenario I played, the blue path, I managed to win in 49 turns, so it was pretty good. Now I'm not expecting to win so fast this one because we are doing Planet of Knowledge. We go to Mars to explore the mysteries of the universe and advance technology for the betterment of mankind. I'm gonna play on the hardest difficulty available, so there might be some sweating involved, and maybe I don't even make it for the trophy here. But that's fine. I'm looking forward to a challenge because, well, I didn't really feel it last two times. So, what we need to do. To achieve victory, we have to make progress in the field of science, spend a total of 600 science, and explore at least 60 locations. And then, so yeah, we're gonna be exploring Mars, which feels pretty good, actually. That's what I wanna do. And then expectations, idealistic. This represents how rapidly the expectations of your people will grow during the game, raising the difficulty. So it's gonna be harder and harder to ignore support. Although I didn't really ignore it like ever anyway. So let's jump in and play and have some fun. Loading, please wait. Loading completes so fast and you have to actually click it to get into the game. Welcome to Mars Colonization Project, Planet of Knowledge. The red planet beckons Earth's brightest minds to come and explore its mysteries. The pursuit of knowledge is humanity's highest purpose, and nowhere can knowledge be better acquired than at the vanguard of a new frontier. Physics, chemistry, astronomy, geology, all these fields will jump light years ahead with innovations gained by our Martian researchers. May our scientific progress, this bothers me so much, like it's gonna jump ahead in like what? Light years are a measure of distance. May our scientific progress benefit I guess it kind of works, all of mankind and propels us into a new era of enlightenment. Earth has sent resources to start a settlement and proposes some leaders to represent you on Mars. Good luck. Now, just because I love the game, that doesn't mean I'm not gonna be critical. Like usually when fields of science jump ahead, they jump ahead like decades or hundreds of years, not in distance. But that's fine. Let's see what do they offer. So there's 3 different packages we can grab here from Earth. There's a balanced one, 50 power, 29 food, 10 water, and 5 titanium. We start with the greenhouse farm and habitation module, which we would be able to build one or the other, but not both. Then we got terraforming, 55 power, 30 food, 17 water, and 5 titanium. This one, you just start with more stuff. So why would you ever take this over this? I don't know. You start with habitation module as well. The only thing you don't have is the farm, and then yeah, you start with CO2 factory and oxygen factory, which doesn't really count. So just imagine these are not here because you're not gonna be able to. It's not a good idea to plop this down. They're way too expensive, and yeah. And then import oceans from Enceladus, also not very useful. So yeah, let's say you start without the greenhouse farm, but get 5 extra power, 1 extra food, 7 extra water. I think this one's definitely better than this one. And then finally we got space, the final frontier. These are the, okay, wait. 40 power, 40 food, 5 titanium, 5 tritium, and 2 trade routes. Ooh, I love trade routes. So let's see, 15 less power, 10 more food, same amount of titanium, and some tritium instead of water. This is definitely less resources. We start with habitation module and we start with the orbital ring. This is actually an interesting choice for me. Either way, I'll be able to build a habitation module just fine. And the trade routes did prove to be quite useful in the past. Problem with these 2 trade routes is that I'm probably gonna trade for power anyway. So, like in 7 turns, I'm gonna get on the same level of power. Well, I'm not gonna trade for power. I'm gonna trade for titanium and stuff like that. I don't know. We can start building orbital ring right away. It's just not enough resources. That's the problem. How expensive are 2 trade routes? It's like 8 titanium and what, 8 energy? So it's like 16 resources to trade with. Yeah, it is tempting. But even then, like 16 resources, that brings the power to 56. 10 more food, 17 less water. I'll grab it just because I like the flexibility, but I have a tiny feeling this 17 water is just way too much of a pass, but that's fine. I like trading. Let's go. Let's start playing. What happens, happens. Okay, so I would like to build this thing as soon as I can, so I'm gonna start exporting tritium on it. Okay, we start our building. Our city is called Cerberus Post. Well, can we rename it, by the way? I still didn't learn how to rename cities. Okay, oh, we need to choose a leader. Right, let's see what's around. Doesn't matter too much, does it? Okay, we're gonna have access to some titanium, which is really good. You need a lot of that early on. So that's good. Open leader panel. Pekay Ayad. Pekay started as a young activist for women's rights in Afghanistan and won a Nobel Peace Prize for her efforts. We already saw her before. When the Mars colonization project was announced, she decided to leave Earth behind, hoping to mold the emerging Martian society according to her vision. While her influence guaranteed equality of opportunity for all Martian settlers, her zealous crusade for justice afforded her a reputation of cynicism in the name of the greater good. I hope she doesn't start like Sharia laws and stuff like that. Anyway, a standard explore action, industrial lobbying. This one's good, especially if you have trading, right? And then interclass dialogue center. Construct interclass dialogue center +1 comfort of living. Can only be placed once per city. And then pretty cities. When you found a new city, gain to support per turn, remains active for the entirety of the game, even after the leader has retired. I wouldn't be too sad about grabbing her. Like, I can get some value out of this one. Although we'll probably need to explore. I don't know, we'll see. And then we got Tariq Fayed. Oh wait, is this her? Like... No, she's Ayad and he's Fayed. Okay, I'm so racist. Expertise, security. Tariq grew up in a war-torn Syria and is well aware of the fragility of peace. Following an illustrious military career, he became a private security contractor. I'm not really racist, by the way. Concerned with providing protection for civilian populations in war zones. In time, he grew tired of the violence around him and decided to join the Mars colonization project as a security expert to help create a new society that can prevent conflicts before they break out. He believes in an ordered society with strict enforced laws and strong judicial apparatus can never give rise to violent outbreaks, as long as the system itself is kept free of corruption. Having spent his life at war, Mars finally offers him a chance at peace. Okay, again, standard explore action for a tier 1 leader. Select a city that produces all of its resources a second time this turn and generates -5 support per population. This is really weak, by the way. A police station, +3 support per turn. I mean, kind of alright. The police squad founded by Tariq Fayed keeps the peace and offers citizens a place to seek protection of the law. Water boost. Increase your water production by 1 for every new 3 water you start producing. Remains active for the entirety of the game, even after the leader has arrived. Okay, so he does have an economy passive, but it takes a while to like kick in. She has support passive, which I don't think it's very powerful, but she has this ability here and he has nothing. This doesn't do anything until you actually start producing stuff, and you can start producing stuff if you don't actually make stuff. So, and this will help build the space project as well. So, welcome Pekay Ayat to the team here. I think the biggest issue for me will be because like I will both want to explore and lobby, so it's gonna be harsh not to do both. I think since I started with like 0 water, it might be wise to get the water mine going rather than titanium. Okay, let's see. Okay, I could set it up. Okay, I'm gonna set it up like this and like this, so I can get a bonus building for more support, which we might need in this playthrough. Okay, so now we can expand, and I think we get the water going. Well, if I get titanium, I can get this also, but I'm gonna need another building, that's the thing. So, like, I'm gonna need 30 food. And I get food by building a water farm, which we get from here, but... Think, Neo, think. What do we want to do here? I don't think it's gonna be such a huge difference, really. I think both is fine. This actually helps get the infrastructure up, so I'm gonna grab that, but... There is another thing I could do. I could see which mine is better and grab that one. So this one just gives me 4 and 4. So unless, like, I could see how much this one gives, you know? I guess that's something I could do. I lose 1 turn of production, but if one of them is a better one, it just might be worthwhile. Sure. I also lose 1 turn of this, which is very painful. Yeah, no. Okay, let's grab the mine. Okay, I'm gonna expand here. I mean, if this is double water, I'm gonna be happy anyway, right? So, and I doubt it is. It's very rare that you get 2 resources. Okay, and then yeah, we're building the orbital ring to get some more trade routes. That's fine. I'm gonna end the turn here. We get a project. So there's a tuber farm. Okay, a tritium thermogenerator. Like, the energy is quite rare, I feel like. So getting an energy resource for only 9 tritium is pretty good. Problem is we use tritium for this thing, so it's like... And then there's a laboratory. I'm doing a science playthrough, so this building kind of necessary. But again, I'm gonna be struggling with resources a little bit on the start, so not sure. Well, we do have a lot of power to start with, so maybe this is not as urgent, although I would like it. You'll be able to build this one sooner, that's the thing. That's a big advantage. Okay. I could also explore if I want to get this going faster. X-Mars Foundation. X-Mars Foundation is proposing a large cash prize to push research in a specific field. They're asking us to choose the field according to the most pressing matters of the Martian development. Which technology do we need the most? We can grab the laboratory, a habitation module, or a greenhouse farm. Okay. So habitation module is going to be a while before we can build it. Okay, I'm just going to grab the laboratory here, and then I can grab one of these two here. This game starts off a little bit slow. I could get the greenhouse farm and explore all the water nodes and build that. Okay. Earth has established a permanent trade route with us. With regular traffic between 2 planets, we can expect our new colony to burgeon and grow, as long as we make the journey worthwhile for Earthborn travelers. +1 trade route. Okay, that's kind of cool. Windmills. Okay, that's interesting. Well, we can't support it yet, though, so... A robot hub. Okay, I kind of need that. I really need it. Okay, this is really not a choice, even. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna place it down here. Good. Okay, we got 3 titanium. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we can mine it. Oh, this is also a high ground, so like windmills will be good here, but do we get the water mine going? I could. I would need one more titanium, which I can grab here. Okay, good. Bam. Wonderful. And then, yeah, we can build a farm soon. Also these soon. Okay, this thing here, I mean, I'm gonna run out of tritium, so... But right now I'm using all my resources. I'm super efficient, so... Some of your trade routes are not assigned. I mean, I'll just empty it all, right? Maybe we go and explore that. Yeah, this is the problem with the trade route approach that I went with. I just don't have the resources to trade even. Igloos. Soil factory. Yeah, maybe this was a mistake. Because if I didn't put like so many tritium in there, I would be able to put down a generator. Yeah, I think it was a mistake. Should have went for generator. So I got trapped here. This will definitely like increase the amount of time I'm gonna play this scenario. But yeah, okay. Yeah, this doesn't feel good right now. Yeah, I will lose all invested resources. That kind of sucks. Okay. So maybe we stop doing that? I don't know. There. So now I can build a greenhouse farm. There we go. Okay. Cancel that. So what can I do here now? Okay, I can trade science. So we're gonna export science and we're gonna import. I can get this thing built next round if I do it like that. Free exploration satellites, that's good. To help with our exploration efforts, Earth delivered an array of exploration satellites to the Martian orbit. This allows us to map out remote regions from the comfort of our homes, without having to send an exploration team into the unknown. With this powerful tool, the Red Planet's secrets shall soon be revealed. Okay. And... I don't know if I'm gonna get the lady which gives me robots, so... I feel like this is good, although this is also kind of nice. Let's go with this. And then, yeah, let's use the satellite. Where are we gonna use it on? This is close, so I'm not super excited about using it there, but... Do I want to build a fertilizer mine, I wonder? Yeah, I think so. And we get some food, which is really good. That gets us really close to being able to build a habitation module. Ooh, this is a double mine also. So I need 8 of these for it. I do have enough power, so... Let's see. So I can export 3 of these. Like that. So how much is this? 8? Well, I don't need that many, but... Like that, maybe. So I'm gonna have enough to build the mine, which is really important. I want the mine. Also, like, I can click this thing. Yeah. Interclass Dialogue Center. +1 comfort of living. I don't think it's as good as yet, but maybe I want to plop down at least one in this city. Also, like, laboratories. I'm a little bit far away from being able to place down another city, but... Yeah, kind of want to do it. Decisions. Problem is, I don't really have... Well, I can place a laboratory here. It's not gonna have any nice bonuses or anything like that, but... I just need production. I just need, like... production. I'm gonna trade science. Science kind of cheap to make. You just spam laboratories and then you can trade it away for other stuff to actually get going here, you know. Right. Not sure if this is smart then though. Industrial lobbying. I can trade off water. I mean, I am producing it. I'm gonna be producing lots of these though soon. That's why I would trade those, right? Maybe like this. Okay. I can build another drone hub, but first the mine, right? Yeah. Okay. Good. Right. Ooh, a tuber farm. That's really good. Regulate burner. Alright. And then we build the mine. This will make people a little bit pissy, but that's okay. Bam. Good. Now we produce lots of these. I wonder what's priority, a laboratory or a tuber mine. I can get the laboratory up faster, that's the thing. If I had these 9 resources now, dude. Such a mistake. Okay, I think we continue spamming this thing. Would be nice to get water to 10, but like right now I just want my producing buildings, so right now the water doesn't do anything for me, so so let's trade it off, all of it. Well, actually that one's science, and then 2 water, and what do I want? Like I want this, right? Right now. This is also cool, but let's get the laboratory up and then the tuber farm. Oh yeah, now people get pissy. This is scary. Rising expectations 1, -9 support per turn. As the colony grows and basic amenities become more common, so do people's expectations. The hardships of the early years are soon forgotten, and a warm bath, nourishing food, and regular entertainment are no longer considered luxuries but requirements for a comfortable life. Your hard-working colonists expect their work to pay off, so it's only natural that their expectations rise as the time goes on. There is nothing you can do about it. It simply is human nature at work, right? What's this? Oh, okay. Bus station. Oh, this is good. +2 expansions and also makes people less pissy. It's good. Robotized laboratory. +1 science per 3 robots in this city. Ew. A bit pricey. Let's go with the bus station. Right, so I can make another laboratory. So here I wanted to do like farm, and then a soil enricher here. And here I'm like, I want another population building here, something that's gonna boost population here, a support here. I'm losing 8 right now, but like I will lose in like 12, 13 turns. We have plenty of time. You don't have to worry about that yet. Okay, I'm gonna get some more science. That means I can reduce my water exporting situation. Okay, gonna get satellites next turn. Yeah, I think we just like spam her ability and then use the satellites for exploration instead. I mean, this would give me +2 support per turn. No, more actually, +4. Okay, I'm gonna place one. Just because it's pretty cheap, right? And does a lot there. So now it's only -4, which is like... just to soften it up a little bit. Yes, we lose like 5 resources. That would get me. Technological advancements. New research projects have been proposed by... Maybe I should have delayed it a bit at least. Our researchers suggested several different technologies they would like to work on. Which one should we pursue for betterment of Martian society? Technologies A. Automated scientific archive. All technologies cost 25% less science. Our digital archives contain all human knowledge, but manually searching them is time-consuming. An automated reference system provides relevant data without having to search for it, okay? High-capacity research computers. For every 3 permanent project proposal increases you do, increase the amount of projects you can research by 1. With more efficient computers, we can research more projects at a time, greatly increasing our scientific progress. And technologies B, this project can only be built once, gain 1 power and 1 titanium when constructing a robot. Improved construction methods allow us to create robots at a lower cost and higher efficiency. And then B, increase your science production by 1 for every 5 science you start producing. An artificial intelligence that teaches itself by analyzing extant data that can help our researchers make progress. The more science it is fed with, the more efficient it becomes. I feel like this one pays itself off really fast, so I'll probably like try to like grab that. Cost 3 power, 3 titanium. Waste incinerator. Adjacent population provides -1 support, +1 power per turn if at least 3 food is produced inside the city. By burning our biological waste, we can provide a steady supply of electricity to our settlement. It's really cheap. That's its biggest like upside. So once I have 3 food productions, and that is something I'm going for, that will be useful. Now here's the thing, right? Okay, there's a satellite. I can get science here. Get this one done. Black sand dunes. Exploration report. Pictures from black deserts taken from orbit are common, but your explorers relate that seeing it without your own eyes leaves a strong otherworldly impression on you. Pitch dark dunes stretch out in all directions. While the site provides incredible vistas, it could also be a good source of silicate and could be used for a wild terraforming project. This location is of significant scientific importance. The resource survey of the area has revealed small hints of nitrates and water. Right, so we can collect the dust here, harvest black sand, which we can use to like melt poles. That's like a terraforming thing. Maybe I just want to convert it to silicate instead. But I need my 5 science now to like research improved robotics, because I'll definitely build at least 2 robots here, and that's gonna make it much cheaper since I'm trading the science off anyway. And over the time it might accrue some extra usefulness. Okay, research projects I did, and then let's see, industrial lobbying. Yes. Okay, and then let's see. Okay, I'm gonna have enough for the tuber farm next turn. I kind of want to build the robots, get another mine going. There's no mines here though, that's the problem. I'd also build a bus station. I need to continue exploring, but I don't want to do it with her, that's the thing. Even if I get these two like expansions, what do I do with it? Not much, right? Cannot build any mines. This will be like a city or something though, I don't know. So yeah, definitely tuber farm next. I feel like I want to stop. Yeah, that's definitely not a good trade anymore because I can do this here. I think I'm gonna skip the harvest the black sand. CO2 glacier location, the plant's poles can be melted for free without radiation effects that the nuke would bring. The location will become empty. Black sand absorbs a great deal of solar radiation, can therefore be used to absorb and spread natural heat. But like, I don't think I'm gonna be going much terraforming this time. We need to science it. Science spent 5 out of 600, 4 out of 60 locations. So this is my goal. To achieve victory, you have to make progress in the field of science. Spend a total of amount of 600 science and explore at least 60 locations. More technologies are proposed. So for now, I'm not spending lots of science because it's really cheap to produce and trade it away. But eventually, once I get like things going a little bit better, I'm definitely gonna switch gears and start using science. So like any opportunity I can get. Yeah, this is also good, right? I want to get this going. So this first, to increase my science output by 20%. It's a bit early and it's kind of costly though. So I'm thinking I could sneak in like some other things. Getting my water to 10 might also be useful to build another city. I'm getting close to be able to do that. And we're gonna need another city, especially if I get my drone producer, which I really hope I do. That's gonna get me going quite nicely. Yeah, I think this is a bit too early now to rush it. So I think I'm fine just trading away this for stuff I'll need. Like I'll definitely need this thing. Okay, right now I don't need these trade routes. But +1 power per turn for every 5 new space project completed. No, this is so bad. I got a really bad start because I invested 9 resources into this. This was a mistake. Sorry about that. Okay, like energy, I'm also gonna need energy. I'm not producing any, so... Okay, let's start getting some, maybe. We'll build this thing, though. Should I build this thing? Yeah, we should. There. Get it as fast as possible, actually. Yeah, get this going. That's good. Okay, okay. Drones, I already have a robot hub, so I'm fine with that. This would help with the support, but I think I'm still fine with it. And I already put a support building down anyway, so I think we need more science. I don't really have room to place that many new things, though. That's like one of the issues. Okay, let's grab some tritium. And now we can place down a factory. I don't want this thing to be like next to population, so we tuck it in the corner, which we actually have one here. There we go. Good. And then I can build a tuber farm. I'm gonna put it here, and then another one there. And then once I have that, I can also put down this thing. We'll start producing things also. Okay. And now do we start trading for energy? Maybe. Let water go up. Yeah, not sure about tritium. I need it for bus station. Okay. I can trade away one of these, I guess. I need 5 more and that's it. And then after that, I don't know when we're gonna need it, so. Right, and then the election comes and we choose a new leader. How exciting. It actually is very exciting. Election year. This year marks the beginning of a new term and it's time to choose a new leader. Each has unique abilities and different approach to governing Mars. Who should take the reins? Okay, now big shout out to Air Hater who told me a nice trick we're gonna use here soon. So Pekka Ayat is going to retirement. Not gonna be able to use her abilities anymore. We got York Dromedo, expertise construction. No drone spammer, sadly. Yours extensive use of 3D printed modules revolutionized architecture on Earth. His methods of building high-density apartment complexes and arcologies from fiber-reinforced polymer modules offered the perfect balance between flexibility and easy maintenance. He came into field of architecture through his passion for designing complex 3D structures on the computer, and he's never seen without his tablet PC. His expertise in designing housing modules for regions with harsh weather conditions will be of great use on Mars. So another tier 1 leader here. Oh look, he has artificial legs. So basic explorability. He can destroy 2 rocks for free every turn. That's kind of useful actually. That's like 6 extra energy, which is really good. If you have rocks to destroy, of course. Then we got modular apartments. Receive 2 modular apartments projects, which cost food and titanium. So this thing gives support if adjacent to at least 1 other modular apartments. York Meadows' efficient apartment block design allows them to easily share facilities when placed next to each other. I think this is a bit too pricey. That I cannot afford it if I want to get my economy going, sadly. Rural construction. Constructing regional buildings costs 10% less resources. Remains active for the entirety of the game, even after the leader has retired. And then we got Lena Kerstes. Lena has a passion for art from a young age. She studied fine art in her native Budapest and traveled the world to capture the beauty of Earth's most exotic landscapes in painting. So she's a Hungarian. The hype of an upcoming Mars mission accompanied her childhood, and now that the Mars colonization project is in full swing, she believes that the Red Planet can inspire all new forms of art and creative expression. With her artistic expertise, she hopes to provide the beauty required to nourish the human soul in this new colony. Cultural festival. Spend 5 watering in, 75 support. Expensive, but kind of like this can keep you afloat actually. Local art gallery. This project can only be played once per city. Must be built in a city. Adjacent population provides +2 support per turn. +2 support for every planet location upgrade providing support or comfort of living owned by the city. A place for local Martian artists to exhibit their work founded by Lena Kerstes. Happiness leads to creativity. If you have 700 or more total support, gain +1 project suggestion and 1 project research per turn. You will also be able to store 2 extra projects. Remains active for the entirety of the game, even after the leader has read. This would be really hard to trigger, that's the problem. So yeah, I'll probably grab him because of this ability, and that's about it. And then I'm gonna use some explorations with him, maybe, I don't know, we'll see. But before I take him, we're gonna use our ability here one last time. He's gonna be like her retirement move. Thanks, Air Hater, for letting me know that I can do that. And then we're gonna grab him. I mean, I did eventually get to this point, but like, is this really something? Like, I should probably, like, ideal way to play is probably to just have just enough support not to lose. You don't want to stockpile 700 of it, right? Yeah, no. Okay. Okay. Jorge Dromedo, where are you from? Spain. Okay, nice. Right, and that means I need to found a new city where he's gonna like do his earthworks ability. I think drones are probably like tier 2 leaders, so right. But yeah, that's gonna be a cut, so I'll do a cut every time I change a leader. I make a cut. We're gonna make a new video, and I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. I wish you all to have a wonderful day, do some nice things, be kind to each other, and let's make the world a better place together. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next episode of Terraformers. Let's terraform it out. TheNeomare signing out. Bye.